And I'm intentionally omitting some of my storyline, you know, the little question-answer things. I'm not picking all the options, that's what I'm trying to say. Jesus Christ.
Nothing will slip past me.
And it's just because I feel like I want to actually kind of play through as I would if I were like a normal person. Like, I wouldn't ask all the goddamn questions. Really, like, God. I'm all for exposition and exploring the story, but I feel like not doing that today. The Black Hound's Inn is a fine place to sit and have a smoke. Tuatanu's one of the best smiths in the Direwood, but his stocks have been lousy lately. Can I sneak through there? No. Move along. Adair.
Were you looking for someone in that tree? I could introduce you.
Well, that's part of the reason I'm not... Well, I mean, the thing also about a Beetle 1 is that there's so many different ways of playing this. From everything that I've heard, you can play this multiple times and have different experiences. So I don't feel like... I'm trying not to explore everything for partly that reason. So that I personally don't end up feeling like I've lessened the experience of a later playthrough. And also for you guys. Because, like, I'm playing as kind of a douchebag. Sometimes I like to play, though, as a more upright character. Sometimes I like to just play as a completely evil character. Sometimes I play as a disinterested dickhead. I don't know. Oh, yeah? Well, you naughty, naughty little rogue, you. Yeah, are we really that concerned about our illness? I think Kumragh is kind of wry. So, strange way to talk about your dad. Half the town's up there now, seems like. No right way to talk about it. I'm looking for someone who can make me feel better. He's an understanding nod as he takes a long drag to his pipe. My condolences. Oh, he thinks emotionally. I just purely mean to loot these bodies, sir. He exhales and turns his attention away, watching the village around him. Scattered between the roots are bracelets of twine and bead, wilting flowers, and notes half erased by the rains. Aw, that sucks. Well, I can't really get up there. Oh, you guys. Things are bound to get worse now that we have a Kumragh in our midst. More fortune tellers come through. Lord Radrick. How does chase him off? Radrick! Awesome. If we ever talk to him, I know exactly the voice I'm gonna give him, guys. What? I guess so. In fact, I don't know what's happened. Ronan Taronian and Hugo. Let's talk to Ronan. Oh boy. As you near, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of this man's soul. Voices from its past seem to call out to you. Yeah, I'm gonna just scooch on back there. What's going on with you? You dare me? Well, I triple dog dare you to lick my butt. How about that? Oh! The stalks feel as dry and stiff as a locust's husk. We'll talk with them in a minute. Hey. I think that... Oh, that's the smithy. Okay. We'll go in there. Oh, that's what that is, Barta. Okay. Oh, yeah, and they have, like, little... Yeah, exactly. They have little blurbs. I remember that. Okay. So, if I hover over these, it has a little costume mask, which I think implies that it's stealing if I decide to obtain items from there. Pages are nearly empty. Oh, that sucks. Daily affirmations of focus and self-efficiency. Or, wait. What was that? Focus and efficiency. What? I'm not sure I'm going to read this for you guys. Sorry. Let's read Dugan Steelcaller's blurb. Oh man, there's a lot. We're not gonna, yeah, I think we're gonna avoid that. Tuatanu, this Aumaua man is of an impressive build. Let's try that again. This Aumaua man is of an impressive build, towering above the countertop. His skin is the dusky blue of the deeper oceans, and his thick arms boast corded muscle. Small ears frame a square-jawed face, coated in smeared soot and arcing black tattoos alike. He offers you a broad smile as you approach. Welcome, you're the first new face I've seen in quite some time. What can I do for you? Is this your shop? That it is. Been here near on 20 years now. Seen all manner of things over the years, good luck and bad. But the Black Hammer Smithery remains. Come to us at a strange time, I'm afraid. The stock's not what it used to be, but we've fine weapons and armor to offer yet, all forged right here at the Black Hammer. Show me what you got. So there's a unique pike that we can purchase for a lot of money. So actually what I want to do is sell all of the things. Wait, did that all go into my stash? So it did. I have no use for daggers or rapiers. Or bows. They're not for me. Carogolan. Made from a sacred and uncommon plant that grows deep in Airgolan Path, Carogolan is the name given to a mixture typically used solely for ceremonial purposes or else by warriors going into important battles. It's said to open one's awareness to one's place in the world, raising one's ability to recognize and react to threats. Permanently borrowing? I like that. And, I got some junk in here, but I'll sell it, I guess. I'll collect the book. Why not? Is there any reason to keep stones and such? Is this all just... Or these are ingredients. Okay, so unless I plan to craft, which I might. Anywho. Let's see if he has any good armor. Keep the scroll. Okay. I kind of got that feeling just from... Keep the scroll and we'll sell the amethyst. Damn it. Amethyst, the Audra, agate, the jasper, the bloodstone, the blood farts. Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking, Kebab Lord. I feel like scale armor is like the absolute maximum for what I ought to do. I can enchant. Oh, interesting. Oh, hey, hang on. Whoa, 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 Whowerson. Yeah, exactly. We have a cape of withdrawal. I don't need that. Bronze horn figurine. What an odd figurine. There's a pry bar. Not anything fantastically interesting right here, but I think I'll just go ahead and sell off that crap and call it good. Okay, so let's see what this enchanting business is all about. Oh. So I need to be actually just a character level of 4, it looks like. I can make my scale armor of intellect. Of might would be good, but we need a binding copper, it looks like. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll hold on to that stuff then. Talk to the apprentice over here. You're fired. You want to buy something it's Twatu you should speak to. Alright. Oh, that coffee's doing me right. I needed that. Alright, so it looks like we've more or less... Well, I guess we haven't really explored the town. I think the map was just revealed to us anyway. Check out the windmill. That's the inn. Okay. You guys need that more than I do, Rampa. I say some pretty risque things. This man and woman appear to have been deep in conversation before I ambled on into their home, working at closing 2 bulging satchels. I beg your pardon. They move to embrace until the woman notices your approach and pauses, her smile faltering a little.
How do you do?
Can we help you? She looks to her companion, brows furrowing with confusion. Do you know this man, Nanton? Oh, it's this guy. Yes, I think we met in the Valewood. I warned him about the bear. He inclines his head. Glad to see you've made it. Was there something else you wanted? Do I really want to hit the nail on the head here? I think he would beg off here. Goodbye. Sorry. Surfall. My sweet little chinchilla. Whoops. There's a box. Beer and ale. What a time to be alive. Hey kid, I'm a computer. Oh wait, that was just... You idiot. Wait, no, this is nothing.
Quick and quiet.
Quick and quiet. Lock my dick. Yeah, so I'm stealing if I take this stuff. Help computer. Oh wait, let's Rats scurry behind the sacks. We all know that feel. That feel. There's things. Items to be purloined. Reappropriated. Gold rot chew. Staple of the Darwood countryside, gold rot chew is a favorite of farmers who swear by the minor boost in energy it provides. Those who use it often find that they feel sluggish when they stop. The chew is made from the root of the golden celery plant. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what CenturyLink's deal is with that stuff. I certainly haven't been directly informed of anything like that. There's ghosts all over this fucking place, man. Who are you gonna call? Ison, you just fucking... Come on, man. This is a rhetorical question. Well, Rampa. Oh. There's a doings a transpiring. We know there's more grain in there, Trumbull. We won't settle for scraps while you go fat on our crops. The first of you drunkards comes through that door gets a shot between the eyes. Gods hear me, Swainer. I'll put you down like a dog. Come away now, lads. Or come away for now, lads, but we'll be back, Trumbull. And we'll have fair prices, or by the flame we'll have a reckoning. Ooh. Yes. Anything is right. They usually it's usually just flavor text for these folks, with the golden plaques over their heads. But yeah. Knock knock. Hello. Wow, he was quick to open the door after being accosted. An elven man stands before you, his relatively stocky build, suggesting a life of labor. His face is pale and drawn and his eyes wide. Behind him, a younger man and woman exchange worried glances. The miller raises a club as you enter. It shakes violently in his grip. Get back if you value your life. I don't have the requirements for that, so... Hold on. Are we gonna get salty? Are we a salty Kumragh? that's the adjective. I don't know why I was gonna go with acronym. The adjective that we should use to describe this gentleman. People are saying nah for reasons unknown. I'm moist and salty. Salty on the exterior and creamy soft on the interior. It's pretty salty. While the poison Swainers dripping in their ears, it's not going to be long before someone decides they'd rather do things the messy way. That's what I like to hear. And I won't let anything happen to my Ah, my God, reading. And I won't let anything happen to my family. Who's Swainer? The dwarf. He's the one standing out there spreading lies among the villagers. Bastard's been here for decades, and he hasn't gotten any kinder with time. Who are you? Is Swainer roping foreigners into his little crusade now? I'll introduce myself. You picked a bad time to come visiting. Gilded Vale's had all its shine scraped off. Just a big dung heap now, and Swainer thinks he's king of it. They're all of them mad. Yeah, what was the ruckus out there about? Trumbull shakes his head. Where to begin? Swainer's whipped them into a froth. Going on about the grain stores. Claims I've hidden away most of it. Why did I gain experience for that? I just asked him questions. I don't know. Very simple questions. Whoa! Did you know you could do this? I didn't. It's very exciting for me. All I do with the grain is sell it. I can't create it out of thin air, and I can't hand it out for free. I pay the farmers for the crops they bring in, and I sell what comes out of the mill. Most of it goes to the Black Hound, on the west side of town for ale, and Swainer and his lot don't mind that part. Yeah, I guess so, Zerf. Successfully negotiated... Well, actually, I didn't even do anything yet. Successfully asked a few questions of a miller whose windmill I entered without permission. I don't know. You take a look at the fields the way... You take a look at the fields on the way into town, the crop's blighted. And most of what I'm getting from the farmers, it's gone off, rotted through. I can't pay top prices for blighted wheat, and I've barely got enough good grain to go around. Swainer's howling after things he has got no right to. Swainer's howling after things he has no right to. Maybe I ought to have a talk with Swainer then. Seems like a pretty clean story for a messy situation. I see I had no other questions. This is salty. It's not... Look, Swainer's always been a rotten bastard. With store so limited, maybe I save the good stuff for people who deserve it. Oh! Oh, my salt has yielded results. Offra, for instance. She's expecting a child. Should I let her starve instead? Do the villagers know about the grain supply? Some. The innkeeper, for instance. It's better not to worry anyone. I'll be trading for supplies soon enough. If we can just keep things calm until then, we'll be in the clear. The innkeeper? I wouldn't drink the ale, is all I'm saying. That'll be it. Yeah, we're good. Thank you. Interaction with common folk. Good with peasants. Alright. There's some stuff back there. Did I already get that? No. Hey, buddy. It looks like shit? Doesn't look that bad. Oh, no, it looks terrible. You're right. It doesn't even have any sails on it or whatever. The whole village does, indeed, look like a fresh shit. Well, I don't know, Kebab. We'll see what our options are. That's not a Diablo clone, I would say. Arblinson. By the way, Arblinson! Man of the hour, thank you for your Patreon pledge, my friend. Mr. Blinson took it upon himself to pledge me a sum of $10 on the Patreon. And I told her that's not the pistol. You got that right. Was it a magnetic or an impact? Blinson. Indeed. And here's a pro tip. You can support me on Patreon too, and then I'll say something asinine about your support of the channel. Or you can tip me on StreamJar. I will also do the same thing, and perhaps an animated GIF will play in the bottom left corner of the screen if you do that. That's not actually... Perhaps it will. It should. Any support is much appreciated. Oh. Alof. You see 4 people gathered by the door to the inn. Their raised voices and chopping gestures suggest an argument reaching its climax. Oh. Well, it looks like Kumragh arrived right on time. The first figure raises his hands for calm. His face is partially obscured by a hood, but his height and stature suggest an elf.
I meant no offense. Let's put this matter to rest over a round, shall we? My treat.
I like the cut of this guy's jib.
Hoping to soothe our pride with a few Adira coppers, eh? We don't need your coin.
Ooh, a fight! That is actually a good barbarian response to this. Yeah. One of the other men glares at the hooded elf. His eyes are red from drink, but his gaze is focused. You've got a lot of gall mocking us in our village. We ought to take ill treatment for foreigners, especially on Adirans.
Go on. Say it again. I'm itching for an excuse.
Why, you're itching for the kindling touch of your sister, you cocksfeather!
Wow, tough talk.
I'll cut that barrel-licking tongue out of your head.
This is a misunderstanding. I didn't say whatever it is you think I said. We've nigh quarrel.
This guy's terrible at de-escalating a situation. Let me, first of all, cast aspersions on your romantic relationship with your sister, but then, no, that's not what I meant at all. God. This guy sounds like a man after my own heart.
That's where you're wrong.
You're not going to take that from him, are you? Could egg them on. This is unnecessary. Wouldn't you rather be inside drinking than out here arguing? Yeah, I agree. You cocksfeather! Well, wait. I don't think attacking him is such a good idea. Back down, all of you. This is absurd. Yeah, no, I think we would egg him on. No, and we're not taking it from you either. Oh, beautiful. Get wrecked! Meaty bits! As the last of the attackers falls, the elf turns to you, the tension almost gone from his smooth face.
Not quite how I hoped to get to know the neighbors. Thank you for your timely assistance with that awkward situation.
Get wrecked. Yeah, that was fun.
Then I can't imagine you lack for entertainment in these parts.
He straightens his hood, and you note the remains of fraying embroidery on his gloves. His boots are caked with the dirt of many months' travel, but the leatherwork beneath it is sturdy and fine.
Well, I suppose introductions are in order after that little fiasco. Aloth Corvisor, at your service.
So what's your deal? That's something of a long story.
Well, I'm a wizard by training, and an adventurer by necessity. I was born in the Seathwood, part of the mainland of the Adir Empire, and both of my parents served the nobility, which afforded me an education for which I am grateful. However, there were no open positions in those houses, and so I decided to seek new means in a new land. And how exactly did you come to be here?
I was traveling with a caravan, but we were separated near some ruins.
In Gwithan ruins? Well, those can be dangerous places during the best of times, which these are not. And half the locals would arrest you for trespassing, and the rest would kill you outright. I'm curious, what exactly did you find there?
Do I want to spill my... Yeah. Try to lie. This is too fussy for him to say. A Biowick. Nothing. Yeah, I feel like that's a good way to go, Kebab. That's a good point.
And you survived? I've heard such a thing was impossible. But it seems you either have a knack for timing or the favor of the gods.
Well, I am pretty great. What'd you do to piss these guys off?
I'm afraid that was a matter of misunderstandings and mistranslations. It doesn't help that people in these parts remember their war with Adir like it was yesterday.
Ah, that. As I tried to tell them, they misheard me. Happens all too easily after a few pints, and the accent doesn't help. No! I see. For which I am grateful. Let's discuss something else, shall we? What are you doing here?
Excellent question. I came looking for fresh air and cheap land. Instead, the magistrate gave me directions to the inn and a story about the local lord's expectant wife. But I take it that's a familiar tale.
Indeed. That's my own business. I'm salty and crusty.
Of course, I didn't mean to pry. If there was ever a place for caution, this is it.
You don't exactly look like a settler.
Begging your pardon, but neither do you. Yet, circumstances can find a person in the strangest of places. As should I, given recent events. It's just as well. I've had enough of the watered wine and lumpy beds at the inn. They say even the owner tired of the place. Just up and left one day. It explains quite a lot about the upkeep. Perhaps I could join you. I could use a change of scenery, and I find it's better to travel in numbers.
I kind of like this guy. I think that he would be a good foil to Kumragh. Kumragh an ass cloth? Yeah, I like it. I think we're going to have him join us.
Excellent. I shall follow you.
And get all of the clubs. You'll find me in the club. God. Tiny meaty bits. And I'm kicking him around. Look at
Yes.
that. Oh.
Yeah?
Meat soccer. I critted one of them. Fantastic. Let's go into the inn.